So if you haven't seen any of this game yet, I played about 4 hours of it or so a while ago. This game is called A Witchy Life Story. We're brewing potions for the people in the village because there's a big festival that's happening. Let's start, let's go. So this is our birdie friend called Ramsey, I think. And I'm gonna have to read a lot. I remember. You've got something for me today. Actually, I don't have to read this. It's okay. So let's give them a treat. And we get a green egg. Is that for me? Did you? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought that Ramsey laid it. I don't want to know where this came from, me neither. I guess I'll keep this for something later. It'd be a waste not to. Hello, Panda. Don't worry. This time it's nothing a positive attitude can't fix. But could I get help with a positive attitude? Nothing would make me happier than some incense. Okay. Sure. So we go through these ones. We get like the little symbols and things. And these are the orders for the things that we need to make. Yo, Panda! I need something special for a potential special someone like to meet. I'm trying to go all out, alright? A charm for some charm? Oh no, we flirted with them. Oh no. Oh no. I hope it's not gonna be me. Hey Panda, sorry for being vague, but if they read this, they might try something. I'm through with dealing with them. I just want some peace and quiet. You need to get them away from me. Send incense. Also keep this a secret. I think this is probably about her mom, isn't it? So rude. That whole relationship is so messy. Let's go to the garden! Yay, cozy vibes. This is like the meaning of cozy vibes. Oh, I'm so excited. I actually, I saw a dress the other day. I know, Fonzie, you've said you don't like Shein, but I saw a dress on there that looks like a super like witchy dress. It looks so cute. And it's on sale right now too because Black Friday sales are already starting up. When I say Black Friday, I like cringe a little bit because in South Africa, if you call it Black Friday, people get very angry with you. I don't know what we called it then. I can't even remember. I think we still call it Black Friday, but people still get angry. I don't know. People are weird. They don't like people. I'm in the wrong business. Yeah, you're doing great. I can't remember how to do this. Right, we go to an order, we click on the person, then it has the thing in the bottom, then we go to the plants, and then we look for the things. So we look for lavender, and then something yellow, which is yarrow. This one, right? And then we look for this one, which is the hollyback, and it's this one. And then we make sure that it's incense. Incense is this one, right? I can't remember. Is it that one? Recipes. Incense, yeah. This looks so nice, by the way. I would love something like that. Keep crafting. Book. Orders, recipe. Then we open this up, we go to the plants. Sorry, I just have to talk myself through it the first couple of times. Just to remember how to do everything. Pea flower. And then this one, right? Yeah. And we're using incense as well. Huh. I feel like when one person wants incense, everyone wants incense. That's how this game works. Like there is no like, oh no, incense and then oil and then potion. It's all like incense, incense, incense. Keep crafting. We have one more. Let's go orders. This one, right? Yes. He needs a charm. So we do the heart. Probably if you play this game enough, you can memorize what everything is, right? I never did singing formally. I was just on the choir, so I don't know what level I'm at. Oh right, I'm doing the wrong thing. Sorry, my bad. Here we go. Finished. Okay, let's go to the village. Let's go and talk to Ruth first. This is so sad because the music is so good. Let's put the sound effects higher then at least. Sorry guys. I'm not willing to take another risk. Eesh, I'm a little nervous about saying Ruth. That communication spell kind of went a little haywire. It didn't. Though it did seem to do the trick, so maybe everything's okay. You knock on Ruth's office door. Yes? You enter the office. Hello? Hello, Panda. I'm glad you're here. Is something wrong? That spell from the other day. Oh no. It made me act so strangely. I just went home and slept in the middle of a critical conversation. I just left. I felt so completely drained that I just wanted to give up. That's so unlike me. Oh yeah, the little meeting that they had where the brother and sister were fighting. Mel and I want to say Jake. I don't think that's his name. Thank goodness, Mel and Jonas. There we go. Gosh, Panda. Still figured out the remaining budget. I feel awful leaving them like that. I'm the mayor. That behavior is unacceptable. Panda, is it possible to be allergic to magic? It's possible to be a bad witch. I don't think so. Maybe everyone is right. Perhaps I am falling apart. No, you just need a rest, dude. Maybe you shouldn't have put in... Maybe I shouldn't have put in that secret ingredient. Nah, come on now, Ruth. Or you're showing your true feelings? I absolutely hate the options. She's so toxic. Oh my word, the main character is so toxic. I'm so angry that I made her to look like me because I would never. Or you're showing your true feelings? Who wants to deal with annoying arguing siblings? True, but there are better ways to handle situations. Fair. I feel like everyone is avoiding me now. I tried to see what I could help with, but everyone said they got it. Tried to see what I could help with, but everyone said they got it. Mel even cleared my schedule for me. Also, Mel did not look well. I don't want her taking on any more work. You should look at the mirror, Ruth. Totally agree. That sounds like a good thing to... And then Nisha cooked dinner last night and breakfast this morning. It's like everyone is treating me like a child. No, they're just taking care of you, dude. You need a rest, dude. Getting old sucks. Ruth, language. Why is it language sucks? I say sucks all the time. Is that bad language? Do you know what's really awful? I can't stop dreaming about going somewhere completely different with all this going on. You should go to the Maldives. Except it's really expensive. Where I'm not the lady they all watch grow old and inept. I go on a grand adventure by myself, and when people see me traveling alone, they think, wow, she must be a competent person to be traveling all alone. And they find me so interesting and ask me all the places I've been. And they tell me I should write a memoir, so I do. Wow. You should do it. Yeah, definitely. That sounds awesome. Perhaps someday, but for now, I have too many responsibilities here. I mean, could someone else be mayor? Ah, that gave me such a fright. That was so loud. I didn't know this was a horror game. I suppose that's true. Oh no, don't trigger Rubber Ruth. Not that you shouldn't be mayor. It's just if you want to do other things. All of what I just said is just a fantasy. It doesn't have to be. I'm sure once the festival is over, I'll want to stay put right here. Though maybe with this day off, I'll indulge and read some travel guides at the library. Or I could check out one and read it at Jean's Cafe while drinking a nice coffee. That sounds like such a cozy time. I would love that. I've always wanted to do that. I think that sounds great. I should get going so you can enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by, Panda. I owe you for listening to all my old lady rambles. Bye! Aw, she's so sweet. I wonder if it would benefit Ruth to actually get out of the flora for a bit. Yeah, definitely. Sounds like she really needs something new in her life. I always say that sometimes you just need a change of scenery. And a change is as good as a holiday, is what my mom used to say. Mercury? Oh, cool! We're getting all sorts of things. It does seem like Ruth is struggling to communicate what she wants. If she even knows that herself. Maybe something attributed to Mercury could help her. I should write that down in my grimoire. Yay! We're getting stuff sorted. Yes, 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 yes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. You enter Mel's office to find her sitting at her desk. Oh, bless you. Eek! You don't sound too good. In Cosmopolitan, it said if you smile, you instantly improve your mood. Mood, maybe. But if there's something wrong with your health, go to the frickin' doctor. Oh, shame. Bless you. They did that sound effect so well. I thought someone sneezed and then I was like, I can't hear you guys, can I? I don't think this is a mood thing. No, definitely not. Maybe Jean was right about the whole needing rest thing. But there are so many requests, demands, and favors. My schedule was already full to boot. But that's alright, because we have a meh. It's so good. I love it. Cosmopolitan says this is just part of exploring the quantum cycle. The interface between interconnectedness and insight. The future will be a perennial unfolding of synchronicity. I don't know what you're saying, dude. Woo! Head rush. I get that. Do you have that spell I requested? Yeah, sure. I don't want to catch this. Run away. Can I make something different? Because I feel like this is not what she needs. I feel like she needs something else. I don't know. Okay, we'll give it to her because... Which one was it? Optimism. Be optimistic about taking a rest, please. You sure you don't want cold medicine? Oh, it's just stress. Yeah, you need to sleep, dude. But if I create a positive outlook on this quickly, deteriorating situation before my eyes, then poof! Stress gone, cold gone. That's not how life works. I'm so sorry. Earl Grey tea, nice. Nice. Earl Grey tea is not so bad. We normally get green tea or jasmine tea when we go to like a hotel or something here. It's quite nice. I really like jasmine tea. More of a tea drinker, coffee drinker, both. Both, definitely both. What about you? Also both? Everyone in chat can answer that, by the way. That's not just aimed at Thunder. What do you prefer, coffee or tea? Coffee, tea, or water? Oof! I feel a little... Here we go again. You may be ruled by stagnation without realizing it. Well, I really don't think you're okay. And by not okay, you mean delirious. To embark on the vision quest is to become one with it. This is ever worse than the other day. Have you found your myth? The infinite is calling to you via ultrasonic energy. She sounds so crazy right now. What to do? What to do? I should light these incense. Mel tries to light a match after match after match, but she just keeps dropping them. She's gonna set the entire world on fire. Why don't you let me do that? You take the matches and light the incense. Mel sticks her face right into the smoke and inhales. Dude, with a cold? You're gonna get so sick, dude. Both indeed? Nice. I need to figure out how to get her out of this sickness-induced craze. This is fun to watch. You could just leave her here. Incantations, maybe? They sort of caused this mess, but also let Mel get through it last time. Honestly, I don't have any better ideas. Alright, Mel, I need you to focus. We're going to try incantations again to get you through all of this again. I feel like that was a bad move, but we'll see. Teach me your witchy ways. Repeat after me, just like you did last time. Burn them all! Let them rot! I love that. Nothing matters. It never did. No more fear and no more fret. Everything is fine. Don't forget. Yes, it is possible to eradicate the things that can extinguish us, but not without understanding on our side. That's, right, I guess. But that wasn't the incantation at all. Dude, I love magic. I should have known you weren't listening. Those incense are really clearing up my... Mal, look at me. We're trying to do magic. You like magic, right? Magic, yes. Makes all of our problems go away. Her eyes, so cute. Yes. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. Yes, just like that, but not that. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Okay, stop. Just look at me and repeat the following words. Everything is fine, don't forget. No more fear, no more fret. Everything is... Don't forget when the alignment of the stars is correct. So close. How should you navigate this karmic stratosphere life form? Look within and recreate yourself. What on earth? I don't think I can do this, Mel. To embark on the journey is to become one with it. Today, science tells us that the essence of nature is peace. What to do? Just leave. Should I just leave? I don't know what to do. Just leave. Maybe I can still get away while... What the? Mel? You're supposed to be... What's going on here? Maybe if I grind up these incense and snort them, they'll be more effective? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Those incense are lit. What even? The optimism! It burns! John looks at you. Were you just going to leave her here? No. Leave? No, I was coming to find you. Oof. Look, I don't know. Mel has been spouting nonsense and I tried to help, but I didn't know what to do. Is that a crime? You love Jean? Me too. Me too. They're so awkward. Jean puts his hand on Mel's head. Oh, it's my Johnny Poo. Come on, Mel. Time to head home. Is there soup? Mm-hmm. Yay. Oh. Before Jean and Mel walk out the door, Jean stops and looks at you. By the way, it's not a crime not to know what to do. Jean carries Mel through the door and towards home. At least I tried. Very poorly, but yeah, we tried. I am worried about this encounter, I'm not gonna lie. You arrive at Jonas's home. You can smell the stench of way too much cologne emanating from the door. I don't think there is a strong enough love spell to overcome this amount of cologne. Jonas, are you alive in there? Jonas stampedes to the door. Yes, it's spell time! Or like, smell time. I can't believe I had to read that out loud. Is all that cologne really necessary? Do you have my spell or not? Excuse you, so rude. Just saying. Here you go. What was it? The love charm. Sweet deal. Alright, gotta go. No. So fast, not so fast. First you've got to tell me something. Who's it for? Hot people, obviously. You're gonna need more than a spell for the- Oh, so rude! Bye, Snowy. See you later. Which is why I'm glad you're still here. Oh no, what do you want me to do this time? Please be my wing witch. Cute. Right, a wing witch. And what exactly does a wing witch do? Helps me pick up hot people. Don't you have a festival to build? Yeah, but Mel said maybe I need a break after the other day. Mel advised taking a break? Yeah, why? Seriously, Mel? It's nothing. It's probably a good idea. Great! So I thought maybe you could use some more of those magic words again. Even though they only kind of worked last time. But it's not like I have a lot of witches to choose from, so... Take it or leave it. I'll take it! What was that? Did you say something? What do I have to do? Get down on my knees and beg? Heh. Right, of course. Oh, great wing witch panda. Please say some magic words so that I may attract hot people. Great wing witch panda has a nice ring to it. No, it really doesn't. You guess you could spare some magic words for Jonas again. But is this really worth your effort? Oh, great one. Very well, how about this? May you find love that is loyal as true. Aww, find love, find happiness, and all that stuff. May you see hot people wherever you go. It's not a bad thing, is it? No, this is nice. I like this one. Witchy times. Beauty wouldn't be bad too. Right, I feel a little juiced up. Time to charm. Jonas ties the new love charm to his belt. Alright, well, good luck. Aren't you coming with me? Coming with you to where? I don't know. I was thinking about the park or something. The park? To pick up hot people? Sure. It's a nice day. Plenty of people will be walking around there. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. It's not wrong. If you say so. What's wrong with the park? The parks are lovely. They sure are, but they're not the first place that comes to mind as picking up spots. At least not for dates. But like, Jean runs the only restaurant bar thing in town. He'll just shove madlines into my face if I go there. We should go there then. He lets you eat them? Jealous? Maybe I can seek you one. Fine, I'll come with you. Yay! You and Jonas head to the park and find a bench. At least Jonas was right about one thing. It's a nice day outside. Yay! How about that person? Eh. Or that one. Meh. You actually want to pick up hot people? Maybe hot people are overrated. I have an idea. What? Jonas takes off the charm and throws it. What the heck? It's not my charm's fault you can't meet hot people. And that's littering. It is littering. Dude, what are you doing? Maybe someone else will pick it up who needs it. It's such a nice day, I think I'd rather sit here without a care in the world. Did you hear that? I never get tired of the outdoors. Not to mention, I tan well. What is that sound? Jonas, I think there's something in the... Mel, on the other hand, she just burns. That's me. I remember this one time, a big dog jumps out from the bush and fetches Jonas's charm. That's all the love you need, isn't it? That's so cute. Wolf! Ducky! What the heck is wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with you? Witchy times, yeah. He just needs some brushing and a bath is all. Whoa, that was very loud, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. I wonder if he has a home. I don't see a collar. Does Flora have an animal shelter? It's like it understands me. Yeesh. Sorry. No, of course. You don't want to go there. Of course not, buddy. Don't listen to the nasty witch. What are you going to do then? Take him home? Yep. That was fast. Nope. Nope. See a dog. Dog gives you things. Dog gives love. Dog is mine now. Both, and that includes the occasional energy drink, which ironically I had one day. I generally like good quality coffee and I love black tea. Usually one green tea. Okay. That's cool. You're still here? No worries, Tarnished. If you need to go to bed, I wouldn't blame you. You can really go to bed if you need to. But I appreciate you for being here. That was fast. When I commit, I commit. How about we get home and clean you up? We get home and clean you up. That sound good, boy? Aw, cutie. Let's get going then. Just think, maybe him and Ramsey can be friends. A bird and a dog as friends. I'm sure that'll go well. I mean, the bird can get all of the fleas out, so it's okay. What a great day. Let's get going. Jonas walks off with the dog beside him. Maybe your charm worked after all. Yes, he got love. He got the best kind of love of all. Talk to Jean. Oh no. Oh no. You're walking your dog's... Your dog's friend. Your friend. Your friend's dog right now. That's cool. That's really good. Energy drinks, what kind? I haven't touched an energy drink in years. Yeah, I used to drink when I used to go out a lot more often to like clubs and bars and things. I would drink Red Bull and vodka, but then I started getting like mad heart palpitations from too much caffeine, so I tried to stay away from caffeine a little bit because I get like, I don't know if it's old age or what it is, but I get like mad heart palpitations. And then I'm just sitting there and it literally feels like someone like periodically just like steps on my chest like really hard. Oh, it's so bad. So it's just uncomfortable. I'd rather just not do the whole energy drink thing. That's why I have my rehydrate. Medicine is the way. Apparently. Well, this isn't just rehydrate. This is tea and rehydrate. The tea with no caffeine in it. So... time for snacks with John! John, I mean. Oh, I can't really drink whilst playing this game. You walk up to Jean's house, you smell something cooking. But it doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before. You knock on the door and Jean opens it up. Perfect timing. That sounds a bit scary. Come to the kitchen. Yes! You follow Jean to the kitchen and smell cheesy, buttery goodness. Would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? I mean... yeah, I do. A grilled cheese sandwich? What's that? What do you mean, what's that? What? You've never had? Jean slams a plate in front of you. On it is a sandwich of melted cheese. Who's never had a... Question for the chat. Have you all had a grilled cheese sandwich? Please tell me you have. Please. It looks greasy. Yeah, it does. Yes, thank you. Good. You haven't had one, Thunder? Or are you messing with me? Eat it! Oh, okay. You take a bite. What? What is this? Only the best thing you've ever tasted in your life. This melted cheese with crusty yet buttery bread charred to perfection. Oh my gosh, I went to grilled cheese. You haven't? You should definitely try a grilled cheese sandwich. It is the best thing since sliced bread. I think I just spat on myself. Before you know it, it's all gone. Delicious, right? Delicious is an understatement. Are you a kitchen witch? I'm so full I could sleep. That sandwich could tame a demon. I want to say that. I'll try it tomorrow. Okay. You should definitely try it as soon as you can. Have you really never had a grilled cheese before? If food doesn't have some sort of magical intention behind it, there's no point in eating it. Ugh. Ugh. I can't believe I had to read that out loud. I do not believe in that. Food is great. Food is great. At least that's what my family says. Though I suppose my gran was a bit more relaxed on that concept. Want to learn how to make it? It's not that hard though. You teach me such an advanced technique. It's not advanced. Anyone can make it. Truly, anyone can make it. Food is life. Yeah, food is life. I doubt that. Let me show you. You walk over to the stove. All Jean does is slice some bread, butter it, and put some cheese on it. That's it? That's it? Of course. All the ingredients are of the highest quality. Oh, he baked the bread in the morning. And churned the butter yourself? No, I purchased it from a farm in another village. And the cheese, the fewer the ingredients, the better quality they should be. Yeah, I agree. Of course, most combinations of bread, butter, and cheese are wonderful. Are you making grilled cheese for the festival? No, I don't think so. No, I'm still working on the Madeleines. Well, you should definitely make grilled cheese if they don't work out. They're gonna work out. Oh, of course they are. I was just saying. I just needed a break today. Make something simple. A dish doesn't need to be a work of art to be delicious. Yeah. It can be the same with magic, you know. A simple spell is better than a more complex one depending on the situation. Not every spell needs to be a ritual, my gran used to say. And did you listen? I forgot that he walked in on the whole Mel situation. No. Energy drinks are good if you're responsible. If you overdo it, you can hurt. Yeah. Booktuber. One YouTuber. Got you into one I drank today. I drank Alani Nui. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that one is. She should have said not every ritual needs to be an experiment. Though I can't guarantee I would have listened to that either. I don't think either of us is very good at listening. Yeah, you have your own restaurant. Do you even have to listen to people? You have to listen to your inner thoughts? Yeah, I've also never heard of it. To customers and critics. Critics? Jean falls silent again. People who rate your restaurant. Yes. Oh, do you get a lot of those? Every once in a while. Sounds stressful. It is. They can either make you feel like a world-class chef, or the complete opposite. That's why he's struggling with the Madeleines at the moment. If they're anything like my family, it's usually the complete opposite, so I get it. Will there be critics at the festival? Oh, you take Jean's silent as a yes. Oh, that's why he's working so hard. I see. I bet there isn't a critic who wouldn't love your grilled cheese. I'd criticize the critic for having no taste if that were the case. You could curse them. Jean? Oh, you'd let me do that? Of course, I'd rather you get a positive review. But you know where to find me if the day comes? Oh my gosh. I should probably get all this cleaned up and return to studying. Sounds good. Thanks again for the grilled cheese. Must be hard to be creative with all that pressure. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we got another color. The sun? The sun represents... Oh no, it's not a color. It's the thing. Oh, now we get to see what all of the symbols are. You like him? I also like him. Thunder too. He's pretty good. He's probably the most mature out of everyone. The sun represents creativity and ambition. Yeah, that's perfect for Jean. Let's take note of that in my grimoire. Yay! Let's go to the last two and then we can go to bed. Talk to Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha cowering in a corner. Nisha, are you okay? Thank God you're here. Please tell me you have the spell I requested. Sure. Hand over the spell. Which one? The cleansing incense. Which one is it? I always forget. Oh, there we go. It's very difficult to see which one's lit up and which one isn't. I'll not say it due to its name being mistaken. Post a few in general favor in my Discord. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can put it in food pics if you want. On my Discord if you're keen. Okay, incense, great. Can you light them? Sure, where do you keep the matches? Matches? Don't you have any? Not on me, no. Then how am I supposed to... It's that sound again. There's something else in here, isn't there? Okay, fine. Yes, there is. Happy now? What are they? Who cares? Look at my precious paints. They've been drinking them straight from the bottle. And they're still alive? I can't make art if they keep eating my supplies. I hope it's water-based paint. And not oil-based paint. That sounds horrible. Never had an energy drink? I think it's better not to... I think it's better to... I know that Funzy really likes them. And definitely... You can definitely try them. But I think that they're very dangerous. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I think that they're very dangerous to have. So I prefer having like iced teas and stuff because it has a certain amount of caffeine in it. But it doesn't have too much caffeine in it. That's the only thing that I have to say about it. But you can definitely try some if you want to. So much for smoking them out since someone doesn't carry matches on them. Yes, I get it. Witches love burning stuff. Do they though? Do they though? Especially if you're really young, yeah. Older if you intend to drink in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because I know that you're still quite young. So maybe wait a while before you have one. Thanks, Thunder. Big sisters, here we come. Witches love burning stuff, but that doesn't mean we walk around carrying matches. Anyway, it sounds like these critters are something more than your regular lousy energy. A basic cleansing incense isn't strong enough for them. What do we do then? Rat trap? Great, another situation you're not great in. Meddling with the spirits is pretty advanced stuff. But maybe talking with them will help? It can't be that hard. Gran makes it look easy. Oh no, whip out the Ouija board. Let's go! You're young, so green. Yeah, also, yeah, no offense to Fonzie, but yeah. You are young, so you should definitely hold off for now. Try something? Well, might as well try talking to them. Might as well. Just let me get a pot of tea with some biscuits then. Just salt will do. Have you got any? You're serious about talking to them? I don't have any better ideas, do you? Fine, I'll grab some salt. I use it for watercolors sometimes. Really? That's interesting. Nisha goes off and gets the salt. Here you go. Now, I need to know the one thing before we start. Do you know what these creatures are called? The last witch called them Fibbly Nibblies. Aren't they just rats? Fibbly what? Fibbly Nibblies! I've never heard of those, but okay. Now I need to... Hold on, you're not just like pulling my leg, are you? What do you mean? You actually believe me? Of course. I don't want to flirt with her because I feel like we're one and the same. There's definitely something in here, so yeah. I guess it'll be good to confront them finally. They caused me so many problems as a kid. Oh my word, I'm so sorry. You've seen the Fibbly Nibblies since you were a kid? Yeah, and they used to get me into all sorts of trouble at school. They kind of sound like, what's that story about is it the green glue slime thing? I think it's called Flubber. It sounds like Flubber. I couldn't concentrate as much as the other kids because of them. Then I would yell at them and obviously no one else could see them, so... That is so insane. I literally, when I was young, I also used to astral project quite a bit. And I also used to get sleep paralysis a lot. And I would literally, I would either wake up and see these demon-y kind of small, kind of monkey-like bat-like creatures crawling all over me. But at the same time, sometimes I would wake up and there'd be this tiny little fluff ball, colorful fluff ball that would jump around, and then I would wake up and then I would look and see it running under my bed. But I could never ever see it when I was conscious. I could only see it in the times where I was astral projecting or having sleep paralysis. So we're so sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's stuff that I've tried to deal with myself, so don't worry about it too much. It was just interesting that, yeah, this happened to me too. So I get it, but not during the day. During the day, I was that kid that would just zone out in class and not listen to the teacher, and they knew it. So that was me. I still passed quite well, so well, maybe this time we'll get it sorted once and for all, okay? Thanks! Now I need to cast a circle, and once it's cast, neither of us can leave it until I take it down. Yeah, sure. You pour some salt into your hand, you notice bits of dirt in it. Hopefully, the salt is good enough. Earth, element of trees, rocks, and flowers, I called on you to guide me and guard us in this circle. I hope me saying this out loud is not going to, conjure anything. I'm not ready to deal with spirits in real life right now. Air, element of thoughts and communication, I call on you to guide and guard us in the circle. I don't have a circle. There's no circle. Hello. There is no circle. I'm not calling on you. Okay? Fire, element of passion and creativity, I call on you to guide and guard us in the circle. Water, element of the ebb and flow of life, I call on you to guide and guard us in the circle. Alright. We should be good now to start talking. Go ahead and ask. And just your first question. Why are you here? No. You take a deep breath, empty your mind, and await an answer from the Fibbly Nibblies. Do you hear anything? Give me a second. Take a few moments, but don't hear anything. Could Nisha be lying? No, the story about her childhood sounded too sincere. And you could definitely sense at least something's energy in here. You listen for a few more moments when... I think I hear something. Really? What are they saying? I'm not sure. They're speaking in a language I feel like I almost understand but don't. This is so crazy. Oh my word. Okay. They're doing that again. They talk like that when they're extra annoyed. You can understand them. If you can talk to them, then why am I doing this? I can't talk to them when they're like this. That's why I need your help. You get the feeling there's more going on here than Nisha's telling you. That's so crazy. What's up, Star6? Welcome back. Can you imagine having things following you through life and you can't talk to them and you can't get rid of them ever? You like this game? Yay! Mel still hasn't gone to bed, by the way, and now she has a cold. But her husband came and put her to bed, so I'm hoping that she'll be better. My demons. That's so true. I literally just spoke about being able to like getting locked into sleep and stuff. Yeah, I guess I have demons too. Let me see what I can figure out then. Any information, even slightly wrong, is good information, right? You think you hear them saying they want to help? They like to watch you struggle? They're bored. I think they want to help. Yeah, pretty much sleep paralysis demons. Exactly that. Okay, I was just about to yell sleep. Help! All they do is terrorize me. Maybe they think they're helping. I would love to know their definition of help. So far, all they've done is sabotage any semblance of my reputation in this village. Ugh, it doesn't even matter what they want. What will make them go away? You feel like you just barely understand what they're saying. They might be crying? They say they'll leave when they want, sacrificing your firstborn. Please don't do that. They might be crying. Let's just stick to the safe things. The mad lines? No mad lines yet. No mad lines yet. Jean is still busy. For real? I mean, if they could learn to behave, they could stay. What does behave mean? Where did I go? I'm gone. Stay out of my way. Be quiet. No eating paint. I'm gone. You're not getting much out of this conversation. You can sense the Fibbly Nibbly's presence, but you still can't completely understand them. That's because you're not here anymore. Where did she go? That third option. Maybe you need to take another approach with Nisha and her little spirit friends. Panda, what am I supposed to do? Ah, we're back. You don't know. Sacrifice your first. Become friends. Maybe? Do you know how hard I've had to work to get people to take me seriously again? I had to get into a top art school, and then I had to be at the top of the top art school. You should stop thinking about what people think about you. Do you like yourself? There, that's all you need. I'm saying this as a general for everyone, including myself. It doesn't matter what other people think. Just live your life. Sacrifice your firstborn. So no, I wouldn't be friends with these creatures again. Again? You know what? I think I'm just done here for today. I'm going to go home and work there. I've got too much to do to be dealing with this. I feel like they'll follow you there. Nisha turns to walk out of the circle. Nisha, wait! The circle! I need to take it! Before you can stop her, Nisha steps out of the circle. You both hear the sobbing of the Fibbly Nibblies. And suddenly... Oh my gosh! We just summoned a demon. I don't know if you can hear me above this. It's so loud. Calm down. It's too loud. Thunderclouds of glitter explode. It rains charcoal and pastels. Run! You both managed to escape the art studio in one piece, though you're a bit of a mess. I don't know. You look fine to me. You're fine. Let's wait for these things to settle down. We'll come back later to clean up the mess. Let's go for a walk, I guess. What are you doing? We just summoned a demon, guys. It doesn't matter. All my art supplies are ruined now. I'm not getting the mural done for the festival. Oh, she runs off towards home. You think about chasing after her for a second, but maybe she needs some time alone. Yeah. Maybe trying to talk to the Fibbly Nibblies wasn't such a good idea after all. I made a boo-boo. I feel like I'm just messing up everything now. She looks the exact same. Yeah, she does. Everyone looks the exact same. I kind of don't want to go in there. I won't blame Devin if they still want to be alone. You knock on the door. Come in. You enter the music studio. This is our love interest, by the way. I really like Devin. Devin's so cute. Devin still looks pretty down. Aww. Oh, Panda. I thought you could use some company. Want to sit? You and Devin take a seat on the couch. You both just sit there in silence for a bit. That's the best. If you found someone that you can sit in silence and feel comfortable with, I feel like you found that right person. I feel like that's great. Go to sleep. Devin put their head on your shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry about yesterday. I feel like I keep asking you for spells, then messing them up. I wouldn't blame yourself. Your sloppy handwriting didn't help, and neither did your half knowledge of runes. Why can't I ever seem to know what to do? I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to compose music for people. You make good tea. Ah, okay. Oh my gosh, tea! Devin jumps off the couch. Oh, should I make some? So impolite of me not to ask. Gosh, Panda, you always say the wrong thing. Thank you for making this a nice time for me. Thanks. No worries. Bye. Go to sleep. Just turn off phone. It's late. Sleep. Oh, is that what you're saying? Sleep? Oh, sorry. No, go to bed. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for popping in and staying so long. Good night. I hope you have some good sleep. Thank you for the help as well. That's not what I meant at all. I meant you make good tea is something you know how to do well. Oh, I see. Devin sits back down. It did sound like we were like, hint, hint, make some tea, yo. I know. What a weird thing to say. Let's go look for weird things in the woods. How about we chill on the beach? Let's explore the mountains. I like the mountains. Let's go to the mountains. And get out of the stuffy studio. Maybe we'll start yodeling. Yeah, I think I'd like that. Aww. Ooh, pretty. You and Devin head to the mountains. Wow, I'm really out of shape. That's me. Maybe I have been spending too much time in the studio. Me too. Maybe I've been spending too much time in my cottage. I think the mountains were a bad idea. How about we take a seat on these rocks? Oops. My bad. I like the mountains though. Yes, please. You and Devin take a seat. Ooh. Getting out was a good suggestion. I'm feeling better already. Can I ask you something? Again? Of course. How do you know what spells to make people? They ask. And there's like a recipe thing. Oh, wow. I experiment. But you usually get them right. Have you not been in this town this entire time? I don't get them right ever. Which means you do something with intent. It's a skill passed down to Von Teasels and fine-tuned with our training. We take in people's feelings and sense what plants, crystals, minerals, etc. can help them. The more experienced a Von Teasel witch is, the more precise they can be. That's cool. That includes an experience with people's feelings, but also the natural world. The more you can dig into someone's feelings, and the more knowledge of Mother Nature's materials, the more you have to work with. I see. That's pretty cool. I like that. You would be down to find weird things in the woods. You're so funny. It's fine. The more you intrude, the more privacy. Yeah. I guess you could see it like that too, Star 6. Invading their privacy. I guess you can't use that skill to figure out what kind of music I should write. I think it's more like trying to figure out more about people more than like invading their privacy. I don't know, getting to know them and stuff. Let's make it nice. It's not creepy at all. Unfortunately not. But let me ask you a question though. If you could compose any music, what would it be? Honestly, I don't know. There are so many different instruments and sounds out there. I guess I'm sort of similar to you. The more types of music I can study, the more kinds I can write. That's why I like composing music for people. Everyone wants something a little different. And it's fun figuring out what people want, usually. So usually composing music isn't this difficult for you? I mean, there's always some challenge, but this feels like something a little more too. Music has the power to bring people together, and I want this music to bring Flora together. But I haven't figured out how to incorporate Flora yet. Maybe some local musicians could help? Have you asked Mel and Ruth about it? I'm too nervous. I feel like they've already given me enough, and there's not much time left. They're so cute. Yeah, they are, aren't they? It's quite inspiring. It is very inspiring, isn't it? That's why I like Devin so much. They're so cute. But I do want people to enjoy what I've composed this time more than usual. Because you're writing for your best friend's festival? And you'll be listening to... Oh! Oh! Don't do that to me, Devin. Don't do it! Oh my goodness. Do you not want to hear? Of course I do. I just don't want you to stress out about me at all. I want you to compose whatever makes you happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. This is literally word for word something that I would say. So I feel like now it makes sense that she looks a little bit like me, but most of the time, no. Okay, David. I see you. Thanks, Fana. Nisha isn't the type who would ask you to compose if she didn't think you could do it. That's true. From what I can tell, she loves this village. Chances are she wanted to ask someone she could trust. At least that's what I would do. Oh, this is so cute. I love this interaction. I might have ruined that trust after yesterday, but beating myself up about it won't help anyone. Might as well head back to the studio and try again. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I guess we'll see. Thanks for walking with me though. I know I'm pretty down, but it did help cheer me up. I'm glad. Good luck with the composing. Oh. Also the sun? Yay! That makes me happy. The sun, yeah, creativity and optimism is just what Devin needs. Let me write that down in my grimoire. Yay! Devin, you on Discord? Okay. We need to buy things. We need to buy one of these, and we need to buy 2 of these. There we go. I haven't bought any of the extra things just because I don't have the money for it. We've done our garden. Did we water all of the plants though? I feel like I always leave out this one in front. Did we water it? Okay, just checking. Okay. We watered everything. This is so cute, by the way. I love gnomes. I find gnomes to be so cute. Sun is yellow. It reminds me... Yeah, I like that. Yellow sack. Ah, you're so funny, Star 6. I like the garden. Yeah, me too. I like the garden too. Okay, I think we're done for the day. We have our little jade egg that we can place somewhere. Maybe we can place it up here. Or not. Fine. Whatever. Not like I want to do anyway. Whatever. Why? Okay, let's go to bed. Yeah, I did remember. I try to remember most things most of the time. Tonight's the night, Ramsey. It's finally the full moon. What? No ways. All our work is going to pay off. And then we're out of here. What? It's the full moon. Here, let me write some invitations real quick. You grab some paper and pen. Dear resident of Flora, meet me tonight at the festival grounds. Sincerely, your village witch, Panda von Teasel. That should do the trick. What? That went so quickly. Ramsey, I need you to deliver all of these to everyone today. Make sure they get them. I can't wait. It'll be on to bigger and better. No, we'll finally be able to rest. There we go. I know, just the tree. I'll sleep under when we get home. I wish I could sleep under a tree, but I'm so allergic to grass, and normally underneath trees there's grass. So, also bugs. I don't like bugs. I'm going to finish up around here. I'll meet you in the village later tonight under the full moon. What? It's the full moon? That's crazy. But in our journal thing, don't we have... villagers. We still need to figure out so many things. It's just the full moon though. No. You're back? Welcome back. How's the energy drink? Does it look good? Sorry, I forgot what was happening. But I'm trying my best to remember everything, I promise. What did you bring for me this time? Nothing! You big meanie. No orders. I don't have any orders? Is it because it's full moon? I'm so confused, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do the garden anyway. Because it's so cozy. And we like it. It's so fun. Yeah, yeah, it's so fun. Sorry. Yay, done. This one done. Next. Do you like my my amazing sound effects? Probably not. Let's take the weeds. I don't know if I remembered to take the weeds the previous day. I think I did though. I'm the kind of person to like double, triple, quadruple check that my house is locked before I go to bed. Because I can't remember if I remembered to do things. I'm so bad at life. Let's go to the village then, I guess, because we don't have any kind of singing. You guys are so funny. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You arrive at the festival grounds. Dum dum da. The full moon shines brightly in the clear sky. I wanted to go and check up on people though. Look, everyone's here already. This is going to go off without a hitch. Time to get myself together. You walk over to everyone. Oh, a ritual. How lovely. Should be baking. I'm tired. It is pretty late. The studio is still such a mess. Everything will be fine. Perfectly fine. Ahem. See, Panda's here now. Thank you, Ruth. Greetings, friends. And thank you for joining me. I will solve all your problems with a full moon ritual tonight. Alright. Let's get the show on the road then. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I was supposed to do something. Ah, I'm panicking now. Was I supposed to get ready for this? All of you sleep. Oh. Ramsey, get into place. What do I have to do? I don't know what to do. You take a deep breath. Oh, full moon, and with your bright shining light, lend us your power on this very night. Provide a clear path for us to walk away to a successful festival completely unblocked. We've worked this week to fix what was broken, so please acknowledge our devotion. The ritual is complete. You relax your body and take another deep breath. Alright, I think we're good. Everyone feel better now? I feel full of... You need to get home. Oh... Wait, maybe it'll just take one more time to work? That's right. It might take some more time to work. You can't rush magic. But isn't that what you're trying to do? Whew. Whew. She sees right through us. I knew this would happen. I knew we couldn't trust you. Nisha? No, I read that letter. I know the truth. Oh no. We're being exposed. Run away. Tanya has been messing with us this entire time, just like she did with the Coven-Politan. But I've been able to get my work done. Have you, Mel? Have you? Mel, there's something you really should know. Oh no, Nisha's going to tell. Your beloved Avon Alset from Coven-Politan is Panda von Teasel. Wait, what? Panda, is that true? No. Please, leave. Don't. Run home. Run home, Panda. What are you doing? That means all those rituals that backfired? Mel, And it's not just those rituals, it's all the magic she's done for us here too. With all the pandas boasting about her magic, don't you think things have only gotten weirder around here? Like Devin at the lake party, you were abnormally social. That's true, but I did ask for a spell to make friends. That's exactly what I mean! Nisha, let's calm down for a moment. You're not wrong, but perhaps there's an explanation. Have you forgotten Panda's relaxation spell? You wanted to go shopping. Mel, that might explain the other day. Yeah, Ruth was pretty down and kind of not here. But we acted like brats, so maybe we were exhausting? Thank you for having some introspection. You were being brats. Yeah, brat. Okay, yes, but I've never seen Ruth like that. Ramsey, this isn't good. I talked to the Madelines. To those cookies you're working on? Cakes. She said she was possessed by their spirit. They called me a fool. Panda helped me talk to spirits too. Then they destroyed my studio. I got a dog! Oh, I wanted a hot date. But I do love my dog. So funny. Ramsey, I think we should throw Ramsey as a distraction. Run! You tried to make a break for it, however, before you can take even 3 steps? No. Okay, Jean. But I'm just, stretching? This is it. This is the end. You nod to Ramsey to let him know it's been good times. But you know when your gran hears about this, it's not just your training that will come to an end. Did I really speak to the Madeleines? You tried to hold it in, but... Explode, explode, or explode. It's time to come clean, dude. No, you didn't. It was me, Panda. And I admit to everything. Jean, I wanted to eat those Madeleines so bad, but you kept throwing them in the trash. And Mel... Yeah? I'm Avon Elset, and what I did wasn't right at all. I used Cosmopolitan to release my frustrations with my family and make fun of witches. I never thought of the consequences of my actions. And more recently, when you asked me to help you, I couldn't tell you how badly you wanted to get your work done. I could tell how badly you wanted to get your work done. But I pushed it too far. Nisha. She's so sassy. I've never talked to spirits successfully. That was supposed to be in my next chunk of training before I got sent here. Ruth? Yes, Panda? I slipped something extra into your spells. Don't ask me what. Which I know sounds bad, but you seemed like you needed the extra push. Oh no. Yeah, she is. The 3rd options are all horrible, aren't they? Yeah. Nisha is a pain. I don't like Nisha. Devin! Devin, I love you! Kinda same with you, except I use the ruins. Not really my specialty, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Or so I thought. And Jonas? What? So rude. Go away. Get out of my face. Well, you're just kind of easy to mess with, so... For real? For real. This is my first time having to use witchcraft to help folks out. I make these spells, but I feel like magic is never enough. So I tried reading energy readings, incantations, or extra ingredients. I wanted everyone to think I was great. I just wanted to do my own thing, or I can't resist trying new things. I wanted everyone to think I was great. Yeah, cutie pie Devin. So cute. I wouldn't have messed up this bad if I were actually great. Even this full moon ritual is a ploy. The full moon is a very powerful way to amplify magic. I was hoping to use it to fix everyone's problems tonight so I could get out of here, but it looks like I've actually done the opposite. Magic isn't supposed to be self-serving, or for proving yourself, or using people. It's about energy and intention. That's literally what you've been saying this whole entire time. My job as a witch is to help our energies work together and strengthen our intention. That's the only way to accomplish things we can't do alone. That means my energy, your energy, and your community's energy. Your community. She wanted to say our. I see you. Are supposed to work together to put on the best harvest festival Flora has ever seen. But I've done the opposite as a witch. Maybe my family is right. Maybe I really am. That's enough. Ruth. Mommy Ruth. No worries. Your magic did get out of hand. But how many of us ask for your magic expecting it to solve our problems immediately? Or ask Panda to do even more than we originally asked? Everyone. Damn. Granny Ruth. I don't say this to excuse Panda's actions. However, Panda is correct in that magic is all about energy and intention. We never intended to make the magic work. Instead of facing our problems as a community, we just used magic to cover up and hide from our problems. Whether we wanted to admit it or not, that's why the last witch left too. It's why Flora is the way it is today. I won't keep repeating that mistake. If we're going to start being more honest with each other, there's something I need to say. Good on you, Ruth. Say it. This is my last term as mayor. After this, I intend to travel all over the world. She did it. Congratulations, Ruth. You get it, girl. It's a dream I've had for a while, and I'm not getting any younger, so... And who was it that convinced you to do it? She said, dinner is served. Hey, yeah, she did. Gran, that's great. Nisha, I should have said this ages ago and kept saying it, but I'm proud of you. Oh, cutie. Not to ruin the mood, but who will be May? Mel, I think you'd be an excellent candidate for mayor. I'd be happy to endorse you. I agree. I think she would. She just needs to, like, take a break, though, sometimes. Wow, that means so much for you to say that. Can I think it over? Of course. Devin turns to Nisha. I don't want to perform at the festival. I'd rather work together with local musicians, bring the community in more. You know? Wow, really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm sure Gran and Mel would be happy to help. So we did end up solving all their problems because we got them all to talk to each other, which is what I said the whole time. It was just like a massive lack in communication, dude. I thought you'd be disappointed. Devin, I would never be disappointed. You're my best friend. I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. You're also ridiculously cute. No one would ever be disappointed in you. I was just so worried about the festival. You know that special talent you have of reaching into people's souls and tearing them out? Yeah. Well, your music also can reach into people's souls and heal them. In fact, you just gave me an idea. What if I put together a community art project for the festival too? Yes. That sounds amazing. Let's bring this community together, but that's the whole point. Gosh. Last message took a moment but sent. Go check if you must. Devin just worried. So cute. Ella's right. I'm too focused on the mud lines, but I want to get them right, so please have patience. I know I get tunnel vision and push myself too hard. We all want this festival to succeed, but can we consider the festival as a success if we burn ourselves out? Not at all. Because then how are you going to enjoy the festival? Ruth is right. We need to approach this festival as a community, definitely. Since everyone's making big confessions, I feel like I have to make one too. But, well, I don't know if I have anything to confess, but I know how hard it is to be honest with people. But maybe if we all try together, it'll be easier for all of us. So, yeah. Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to say? You look around and see everyone chatting amongst themselves. Is it just you, or do you feel like the energy of Flora just shifted? Did you plan for this? Stay silent. Don't worry. I know you didn't. But I think Margie or Gran did. Huh? What do you mean? I think it's getting pretty late. If there's one thing we could all use, it's a little rest, don't you think? Everyone nods in agreement. How about we wrap this up now? Everyone nods in agreement again as they let out yawns. You'll make your way home. Aww. Cute. Yeah, that didn't go how I expected either. Do you think what Ruth said about Gran is right? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't put it past her either. Gran's teaching methods have always been a little different. But it looks like we're sticking out until the festival. For some reason, I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Yeah, with everyone working together, maybe we can do something pretty cool. All we should do as Ruth said and get some rest. I don't know if I'll be able to finish everything. Feels like everything's taking quite long to finish. We did everything else, right? We can't go and talk to anyone, can we? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's go to bed then, I guess. Hello back. Is it crystal time? Is this what is this, Germany? Celestine, okay, never mind. I don't know crystals. It's one of my favorites, such a nice shade of blue. Gran would like this one too. I will have to show it to her when we see her again. For now though, we'll put it away for safekeeping. I don't know where to put it though, so... Nice! Dear Panda, I think I'm ready to take the first steps towards leaving Flora, but I won't lie, the idea of leaving makes me nervous. I wish there was some way to take Flora with me wherever I go, Are there incense or anything that could help? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really sweet. She's such a sweetie pie. A mister? A mistake? Oh, I see. Hello, Panda. I'm a sad grump who needs to be kinder to myself. Aren't we all? I can't keep letting mean people get to me. Do you have a charm for that? Aww. Again, stop thinking about what other people say. It's unimportant. I think I figured it... I figured out the music for the festival, but I still have to perform it. I think the piece is really good, but I just can't imagine myself playing with confidence. Maybe some incense to help me summon up the courage. Okay, sure. Let's go to the garden. Quickly do that and then we can make everything that we need to make. This music doesn't really suit it, does it? It's quite calming, but it's not really the mood, is it? I didn't think to get proper music that would like suit the mood. I completely forgot. Sorry. At least it's not like metal. I feel that would be pretty rough if I played like metal in the background. It's good? Yeah? Okay. As long as she sleeps. I think it would be really funny if I played some like Bullet for My Valentine or like... Why? I keep forgetting that one bush. Are you kidding? So annoying. Oh well. Oh man, I think I have enough though. I don't think I have to worry about not having enough. Because I do this every day. And I have so much freaking combos if I need to. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. But this game... Yeah, they just wanted a quick fix. And I feel like that's a big problem that we have these days is people, instead of like... not everyone, but instead of like listening to their bodies and like taking rest when they need rest, they just kind of look for quick fixes so they can keep going. That's pretty rough. So this one. So we do the plus, which is the lavender, which we have lots of, which is fine. And then the and then the yarrow. And that is all. And we need some incense. This one. You need to apply that? Yeah. Me too. This is so pretty. Memory incense. Was that the right one? Was I supposed... Yeah, it is. So cute. Sorry, I just remembered what she asked for and I was again like, oh, she's so cute. Sorry, my bad. Plants? Oh, did I choose the right one? Yeah. Okay. Plants. Lavender. Then this one. And the P is the purple thing. Who cute? What? Oh, Ruth. You saying I'm cute? It's gonna be 12 hours long? Yeah. It's almost... Wow, it's been 5.5 hours already. I'm starting to feel a little tired though, so I'm getting a little bit worried about the 12 hours. But I think it's gonna be fine. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. I don't know. Orders. Dum, dum. Dum, dum. We need the... That one. Incense again. Okay. So many incenses. Don't overdo it. Take some breaks. Yeah, I will. I will. That was all of them, right? I think so. Let's go to the village. Let's figure out some more about people. Ah, so nice. On your way to the town square, you see Jonas and the dog running around together outside. Come here, boy. Woof woof. Looks like someone finally got a bath. Oh, yes, he did. And now you're a beautiful boy, aren't you? Cute. Have you given him a name yet? Oh, right. What do you mean, all right? You haven't given... Oh, me. Ruth is sweet. Thank you. You're kind, thank you. You forgot to give him a name? No, I just forgot to mention it. Panda, meet Caesar. Aw, cute king. Cute. He's settling in pretty well, I think. I will take him down to the festival site later today and introduce him to everyone. You're going to come with me everywhere I go, right, boy? Cute. Everywhere? Looks like you've got a new friend, a new best friend. Some of my crew members also have dogs, so they've been helping me figure things out. Caesar is my first pet, so I've learned a lot. That new love charm you made must have been pretty potent. I care about people and stuff, but I've never felt this way about something before. I know, right? Pets, man. It's a different love. Caesar salad! Have your mind on food, think of Caesar salads. You guys are so cute. Yeah, Caesar salad's good, isn't it? Like I've always liked animals, but having an actual pet feels so different. It is. It's so different. I can't speak to pets, but witches are pretty close to their familiars. Yeah, they're kind of like a partner, right? Yep. Yep. Well, except when they say your spell is too powerful, they don't let you nap. They tell you not to eat strange fungus. They don't let you nap, I guess. I tried explaining that napping is just a form of deep meditation. He knows that you're lying though. So that's the difference. But he didn't buy it. I mean, it kind of is. I'm at his calmest when I'm asleep, not mine. Apparently, I have nightmares, so... But apparently napping lacks intention, or whatever. I mean, it sounds like Ramsey was just trying to help you. The other day, after I gave Caesar a bath and stuff, I started thinking about when I yelled at my crew again. And I started feeling sad and angry at myself. Caesar came up to me and just put his head in my lap. And I calmed down. It reminded me that even though that one bad thing happened, my crew helped me a lot with Caesar. So if they aren't still mad at me, maybe I should stop being mad at myself. 100%. Caesar, you're pretty powerful for just being a pet. I feel like to forgive yourself is something that we're not really taught very well. Third option is yeah. Cute! That's such a cute little dog emoticon. That's adorable. Scratch behind the ears, pat him on the head or under his chin. Oh, that's so difficult. Under the chin. This time the third option is great. I feel like we're gonna choose the third option in this one. Just to prove that the third option is not always bad. You gave Caesar pets! Maybe he's alright. You hear that, Caesar? The witch says you're alright. I knew you'd come around to him. Yay! Huh? You want to go for a walk? I suppose we could do that. Panda, do you want to come with us? Let me think. Sure. Great, let's go. We should definitely go on more walks together with Caesar. I think he's taking a like to you. Aww! A liking, I mean. He's taken a like. Yay! Oh, all the pets. Yeah, so cute. I guess I've taken a bit of a liking to you too, boy. Cute. We should probably walk you home now. We still need to go to the festival ground and meet everyone. Yeah, that sounds good. So, Jonas and Caesar walk you home, but I'm on a run. I mean, like, I need to still go to the rest of the people. Well, here we are. Good luck with the meeting, everyone. With meeting everyone today, Caesar. I'm sure he'll get along with the crew just fine. Yeah, I think so too. Catch you later. Woof woof. Let me shift to my chair a bit. Ugh. Venus. Oh, that makes sense. Because she's the goddess of love, right? In my head, I just play the commercial song for Venus. Like the... Is it hair removal cream, or is it... Do they have razors, or do they have both? I can't remember. I think they have both, right? I'm your Venus, I'm your fire. Jonas does something to love. Does seem to love Caesar, and it looks like he's working on being kinder to himself too. Alright then, that's another thing to note in the grimoire. Nice. Great. We're getting to know people. Fantastic. Are you sleeping? Please let Mel be better. Please let Mel be better. Hey, what's up, Pictish? Do you want me to call you Pictish or Hein? It's up to you. How's the big stream? It's going quite well. We are almost 6 hours in, which is insane. And we're busy playing a game called Witchy Life Story. It's really cute. So when I type lol, the top row it shows... Oh, wow. I wonder if that's something that you typed before. How are you doing though? Do you want me to call you Pictish? I can do that. Either works, honestly. Okay, cool. How you been though? You said that you've been busy with school. You haven't been here in such a long time. The two other people in the chat right now is Big Daddy Thunder and Star6 and Twixtix. And they've been pretty great throughout the whole stream as well, which has been really cool. So, this is Pictish or Hein. I don't know. They started out being Hein right at the beginning of my channel. I remember, I think it was like a find all video or something. You commented and then you subscribed. And that was like, I think that was before I got 100 subscribers or something. It was a very long time ago. So, yeah. They've been here for a while. It was so exciting when you joined the Discord. I was like, oh yeah! One of the OGs! I got excited. Anyway, let's see if Mel is better. You approach Mel's house and gently knock on the door. Do you want me to explain the game, by the way? You tested positive for COVID. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really hope that you have some medicine or something to take to make you feel better. Like, I'm happy you get to watch, but at the same time, I just want you to feel better because that sucks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I hope that you feel better soon. I am actually, I'm playing Final 4 Magic tomorrow. And when I put it up, I was like, I remember that you commented on a Final video, so I was like, oh, I feel like you would like this one. It's all good? That's good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, everyone's super friendly. So this game, by the way, I'll call you Pictish, is about us being a witch. This is us on the screen right now. The person there standing, that's us. She's called Panda. You're excited for Final 4? Yay. Then we're a witch and we moved to this town and we're making potions and making everyone feel better because there's like a big festival coming up and everyone needs to like work hard for the festival. So that's what we're doing now. It's basically just like a novel. I feel like we're just like reading a novel really, and then sometimes we have to do some things. It's quite cute. Come in. You enter the home and see Mel curled up on the couch with some soup. Yay, that's amazing. This should be you, Pictish. Curled up on the couch with some soup. You notice she's surrounded by flowers and other foods too. Don't I look in a sad state? Oh, sorry. As we said at the full moon ritual, it's not entirely your fault. You're not the only one who got carried away. I got so worked up about everything needing to be perfect. About making sure everyone else is having a good time, to be at my best. I need to rest. So you're not mad at me? Of course not. I'm madder at myself than anyone. You should be. You should be. You didn't sleep. You should sleep. Please. Thank you. But tell me, do you think I'm boring? Huh? Can people even be excited? I think most people are boring. Not really. I'll say that. Even though I think the other two are better. But you should worry about your sleep schedule. 100%. She should worry about her sleep schedule. She really needs to sleep soon. I did get to see what happens when magic goes wrong. That was an exciting experience. Though potentially not a good one, but I wouldn't call it boring. Why do you ask? Seems kind of out of the blue. Because I think everyone likes Jonas more than me. He literally feels just as self-conscious as you do. Overworking herself, 100%. You're jealous of Jonas? I know. People are always laughing with him. Or like at him. Is the truth? And he's always getting invited to parties. Do you like parties? Nah, I'm too old for that stuff now. So then what's the problem? But people just seem to like him. They like you too. And you don't think people like you? Of course not. I'm the one managing the budget. And who gets angry over toilets? And who has to tell Jonas and his crew to hurry up? Everyone hates me. No, no, no. No, no. You're fine. You retake a look around the room. You notice all the food, flowers, and get well cards. Really, Mel? Does Jean get all of the stuff for you? No, but he made the soup I'm eating. Then where is it all from? Various people from the village, my co-workers at the town hall, etc. They heard about me feeling down and sent over all of this. So? I know, right? You guys are literally like saying exactly what I'm thinking. Like word for word. I don't know where they found the time with everything that needs to get done. I want to be showered in gifts. Sure seems like a lot of effort. Maybe it's all poisoned. Sure seems like a lot of effort. I know I wouldn't do that unless I liked someone, like, a lot. So you're saying people like me? You don't say. I think so. Maybe you're like my gran. She's always scolding me, but she's always teaching me too. Yeah, definitely. It's always something that I found in teaching is that my students liked me a lot because I was very strict. But I would be strict when it was necessary. And then other times when it wasn't necessary to be strict, I'd be like really nice and like kind and everything and just try to like nurture and help them and stuff. And there were other teachers that were just nice all the time. And they would like walk all over those teachers. But with me, they'd be like, oh no, we want teacher Panda. Let's call me Teacher Panda. So don't be so shocked. Makes me want to throw a book at her. I know, right? But I was a teacher. Yeah, I was a teacher. Yeah, and I teach online as well, so... But when you're strict, like, the students like you more. Yay, Teacher Panda! She's always scolding me, but she's always teaching me too. I'm so scared I pull on something and, like, the entire stream just goes up in flames. And even though she's a little stodgy, she has taught me a lot of neat spells. And without her, I wouldn't be here now. I don't know where I'd be if I'm completely honest. I'm trying to say that you are necessary, Mel. You are necessary to everyone out there watching. You are necessary. If everyone were a goofball like Jonas, nothing would get done. There wouldn't be any festival at all. And what's more boring than that? Mel falls silent and looks around the room. You're right, I'm surrounded by the village's love right now, aren't I? Yeah. What do you teach, if I may ask? English. English. Mel looks down at her bowl of soup. And Jean's love too. What did Jonas bring you? Mel's eyes dart around the room. Oh my god, that brat. His sister is sick from stress and he hasn't come to see me. Knowing Jonas, he probably didn't want to bother. Suddenly there's a knock at the door. It's Jonas, isn't it? Take that, Mel. Take that, kindness. Roasting Jonas. Episode 1, Season 1. Jonas is a goofball. Love it. Who could that be? Come in. Jonas walks in. Hey, sis. Perfect timing. What are you doing here? Jean said you weren't feeling well. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better right now. I think some rest has done me good. It's about time you tried that instead of all that magic. Says you. Excuse you. Excuse you. No offense, Panda. No, I think we might have overdone it. Anyway, I thought I'd come over to see if you need any Nope. Everyone out. What? I just got here. I need to rest to ensure I'm in tip-top shape by tomorrow. This festival isn't going to organize itself. So come on, get. In my head, I heard like a southern accent, but I can't do it. Like the yeah. Mel shoots you and Jonas out of the house. Bye. Well, I guess I'll head back to work. Sheesh. It seems like she's on the mend anyhow. Yeah, I think she'll be alright. Knowing Mel, she'll be up and at 'em by tomorrow. I should get going though. Bye. I wish I could get like better so quickly. It always takes me really long. Like they said with COVID, they said it takes about like 10 to 20 days. If it's really bad, obviously, and you have to go on a ventilator, then it's like really bad. But it took me about 15 days to get over all of my symptoms. I don't mean to make it sound so horrible, picked it, because this is your future. Is it the first time that you got COVID? But yeah, generally, like, I have a really bad way of, like, pushing my body and myself, and then I get sick, and then it takes me, like, weeks to get over that. Like, my immune system is so crap. So, it would take me, like, weeks to get over anything. Sounds like Mel struggles with finding balance in her life, don't we all? Especially these days. Don't push yourself. Yeah, I know. It's a bad habit that I've picked up when I was very young. And realizing people do care about her wellness. Venus? Oh, nice. So many Venuses. Veni? I don't know. Maybe Mel should incorporate things attributed to Venus in her life. Let me write that down in my grimoire. The music stopped! Let me quickly get... My bad. Sorry. I don't know if I can do 2 things at once. No, I can't. Sorry. Give me a second. It'll be back soon. Let me open up the next one. You've had it once before. Asymptomatic. Need to isolate to keep it from spreading. Oh, wow. Wow, so how did you catch that you had it? Did other people get sick? And then you, like, everyone had to test? That's insane. Okay, so you don't really have, yeah, if you're asymptomatic, you don't have any symptoms. That's kind of lucky, I guess. But it sucks because, like, you feel okay, but, like, you can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. Can you do some stuff at home, at least, to keep, like, yourself busy and stuff? Sorry, I just wanted to move things. Okay. I hope that you can do something to keep yourself busy. Okay. Right. Let's go. Ruth, let's go. You walk up to Ruth's home after the full moon ritual. You wonder what state she'll be in. I hope she's okay. Fluids! Yay, fluids. Thanks. That's good. Panda, how good to see you. Are you here to deliver my spell? Yep. Right here, memory incense. It was the cute one, right? Yeah, it was the cute one. You had the memory incense to Ruth. So it depends on your body as well. I had a friend had it for a few weeks. Vaccinated? Yeah, it's a good question. Are you vaccinated? Yes, these should help. What are you trying to do? You know what I mentioned at the full moon ritual? You not being there and going traveling? Yes. So you intend to do that? Yes. Or you're not? No, I am, but as much as the idea of exploring the world excites me, I've never really left Flora, so the idea also terrifies me. You just do it. Just take the plunge. Just leave your country. Go travel. It's fun. It's great. You're out? You are? That's good. That's good. So hopefully things will go away sooner rather than later. But you're always welcome in the streams. It's nice to have you around too, so. I've never really left. Right. I see. Just go for it. That's exactly what I said. Like right now. The festival still needs to happen, and I'd like to see that done. Yes, that makes sense. I am comfortable in Flora, even with my desire to leave. It's strange. I wish I could just take it with me wherever I go. That's so sweet. Is that what the memory spell is for? Mm-hmm. Before I use these incense, I thought of taking a walk. Would you care to join me? The walk sounds nice. Let's head out then. I love walking. Oh my word! It's like going crazy with the button. Is that Starzix? That's insane, crazy. Okay. You and Ruth head out on your walk around Flora. First, you come to the lake. I have many happy memories with my daughter and Nisha here. Both of them are so similar. They loved running and playing in the water and finding small little critters. I keep forgetting that her daughter is not Nisha. Nisha's her granddaughter. Definitely not you. I wonder who it is then. Someone's like... Not you? That's so weird. Someone's like smashing the things. It's all good. It's just very distracting in like the side of my eye. They loved running and playing in the water and finding small little critters. I still listen to the crickets and the frogs when I come here. The sound takes me right back to their childhood. I wish I could take this lake with me wherever I go. Ruth just might have given you an idea. Yes, you gave her the memory incense, which she can burn when she gets home, but what if you have another tool to to help her keep her dearest memories close? What a mystery. Unless it was hearts. I'm doing the smile face thing. I see. Okay, so does you guys. Okay, no worries. Ruth? Yes, Panda? What if I told you I had a tool you could potentially use to take the lake with you? Is this some experimental magic? No, not at all. I've used it before, and it doesn't require magic at all. It might even improve your ability to use the memory incense. But it's not magic? No, it's more of a sensory tool to help you focus and remember details. Sounds like meditating, doesn't it? Guys. Interesting. What does it entail? You're already an avid walker, so you might already be doing some of these things. The gist of it is being very mindful of your surroundings. Definitely, I think that's very good. Speaking of vaccinated, one is out. Need to get it, but I'm stuck. Health insurance, please get it. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, go get vaccinated if you're in America. We never know. In Vietnam, they kind of just tell us to go whenever. Things are not very organized here. The gist of it is being very mindful to your surroundings. When I find myself in a place I want to remember, I use my senses to create a sort of snapshot. You can do this by focusing on one sense at a time. Does that all make sense? Kind of. You're right, it is something I've somewhat done on my walks before. I've never actively tried using my senses to create memories, but I think I'd be willing to try. Great, how about on this walk we do some practice then? That sounds like a good idea. Since we're already at the lake, let's try focusing on one of our senses here. Let's start with sight. So I focus on what I see. Yep, try focusing on colors, textures, how the sun reflects off things, etc. It also makes you so calm, doesn't it? Just focusing on nature is so great. Teacher Panda has spoken. You're gonna hold that against me now, aren't you, Teacher Panda? They actually called me Teacher Cat in China because I used to wear cat ears. You know the cat ears that I had on like one of the Halloween days? I used to wear those cat ears so that they would not feel me, like not see me as being like so scary. Because I would teach like kindergartners, so they would be all like younger than 6 years old or younger than 5 years old. And I would teach them, so I would wear the ears. They would call me Mao Lao Shi, which means teacher cat. Newest vaccine, if you didn't get your previous ones, then get those first. This is after the rest have been finished. I see. I didn't even know that there was like a thing to follow. We literally, the last vaccine that we got, we went to the hospital, got the vaccine, and they were like, oh, it's fine, we'll email you the vaccine certificate. I think that was like 1.5 years ago, and they still haven't sent it to me. So I'm just like, hello? When am I gonna get this vaccine certificate? It's pretty rough, but I need to get another one. I've had only 3, and it's been a while. Grass is green, so are frogs. Frogs can be poisonous. Like the poison dart frog, and those frogs are orange. Oranges are similar to tangerines, and tangerines are orange. The color orange is known. Okay. Yep, try focusing on things. Okay. Ruth takes a deep breath. You see her looking around. Sometimes things catch her eye and you can tell she's trying to focus hard on them. Even though the lake still looks still, it isn't really. Everything is moving, whether it's with the breeze or light. This is a lot to take in. Yeah, it can be, but don't worry about trying to hold on to everything just yet. I find it usually takes a few sessions to complete a snapshot. That makes sense. I think I'd like to make our way to the forest next. Grass equals stress? I recommend talking with them. That's not good. Yeah. You and Ruth walk to the forest. Yeah, I will. I'll try to figure out what's going on. But I'll just go to get another one soon, hopefully. I always come here when I feel like hiding from the world. I used to be afraid of these woods. When I was a little girl, I played hide and seek at night here with friends. This is for you, Thunder. The woods. I'm so confused. I lost my way while looking for a hiding place, and suddenly all the trees looked like monsters. Fortunately, my screams let my friends find me. That's awful. She says with a smile. It was at the time, but then I became determined to know these woods, and now we're good friends. Ready to practice one of the senses? Sure. How about smell? Smell. I love the smell of a forest. Ooh, it's so good. Especially if it's a pine forest. The woods and going away from the world. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I do too. They're just a little scary sometimes. Ruth closes her eyes and inhales. I can smell the earthiness of the rotting wood and soil, yet it all smells so clear, 100%. It's not a smell of death, but life and renewal, exactly. That's why it's so great. That was very good. I think you're getting the hang of this. Thank you. I think this is a good exercise. It's also very relaxing, sort of like meditate. That's what I said. Guys, that's what I said. Pine forests are great. Yeah, grass is relaxing. No, grass makes me itch. It gives me a rash because I'm allergic. Don't like grass. But I mean, if you find grass relaxing, you're allowed to. I just don't because it hurts. I think I know where I'd like to go next. It's to my secret spot. Whoa, I get to see Ruth's secret spot? That sounds horrible. I made it sound even worse. Only a few know about it. Follow me. Ruth takes off on a brisk walk through the woods. You can hardly keep up. You notice the elevation is rising. Now you know why Ruth is in such great shape. Yes, how much further? You'll see. You huff and puff your way up and blow the house down. Ruth seems fine. You come to a sudden clearing. Ruth's secret spot. Yeah, I do put blankets down and lay on the grass. It's nice, but it's I don't know. The smell as well, if I inhale like the smell of grass as well, it makes me like super congested too. So it's not just like the feeling on my skin, it's also like the smell. So everyone is like, fresh grass, like freshly cut grass smell is so good. And then I'm like, no. After that, I smell nothing else for the rest of the week. We're here. Wow. Isn't this where Devon took us? Look at her. She's so pretty. After you catch your breath, you look out. You can see all the floor from here and more. How far up did we just walk? Isn't it wonderful? That's so sweet. Aww. That's okay. That's okay, don't worry. This isn't my secret spot if I'm completely honest. Our previous witch showed it to me. I want to try focusing on one of my senses up here. I think that's a great idea. How about you try sound? Okay. Ruth closes her eyes. Everything sounds so far off. There's a peacefulness to it though. As if everything is just the way it's meant to be. Oh, that's why I thought sound would be the best. Because I thought that it would be nice. And like I hear the bird sounds in my ears and I'm like, I like this. I wish I could stay here forever, but I know I can't. I know I have to leave, even though I'll be back. When I return from my travels, this is the first spot I'll visit. This is making me so homesick now. Oh my gosh. Asian, how can they be that unorganized? Most Asian countries are generally organized. Especially Japan, China, Taiwan, Vietnam, Korea, and the Philippines. Yeah, from what I've experienced in Vietnam, things are not very well organized. So, I mean no offense, but from what I've experienced from Vietnam, things are not very well organized. And it's like the general consensus. Like, even the Vietnamese people will tell you that Vietnamese people are not organized. Like, it's the general consensus here in Vietnam. No one's organized. But I mean, it's okay. You kind of like learn to live with it. Learn to like kind of deal with it in another way. Ruth turns and looks at you. Thanks for coming up here with me, Panda. Of course. This has been the best workout I've had in a long time. Fortunately, going downhill is much easier. Come on, let's go. You just get on like a sled and you just slide down. You and Ruth make your way back down the mountain and to your home. I think I'll have to practice that sensory technique more later. This might sound strange considering I just asked you for a way to remember flora, but I wish I had something to help me cleanse the space too. Like, as a final way of letting go and preparing myself to move on. Does that make sense? Of course, kind of like taking what you want and then moving on. Yes, I think that's exactly it. Of course, I'm not asking for anything extra. These memory incense should really help. Well, I think it's back to festival preparations. I've been away too long already. There we go. Sorry. It's midnight. Oh, if you have to go, then you're more than welcome to go if you need to go to bed or something. Starzix, you don't have to stay too long if you don't want to, or if you need to go. I won't like hold it against you or anything. I'll be on my way then too. Bye! Something to help you say goodbye and move on, but in a good way. Maybe a besom could help with that? They're for sweeping away energies to make space for new ones. A besom? Oh my gosh, in Afrikaans we called it a besem. That's so crazy! In Afrikaans we called it a besem, which is basically just like a broom. That's so crazy! I feel so like noticed. Here, stay for longer. Oh, be careful. I'm pretty sure I saw a small broom at Jamina's I could use. I wonder if that would be a good idea. Jamina? She does have a broom, but that's so expensive. Do you think I have to sell the gems? But I need the gems for certain things, don't I? I don't know. We walk up to Nisha's home and knock on the door. Panda, I know why you're here. You want to talk about what happened. Yeah. I'm all ears if you want. I appreciate it. Most people avoid the subject or write it off as in my head. But I guess you got to bear witness, so you know I didn't make a mess of things. How about going to our usual spot and talking about it? Sure, let's go. To the beach. You and Nisha walk to the beach. She seems distant and doesn't say a word for the entire walk. You arrive at the beach and sit on a couple of rocks. How long have I been? Oh, it's almost been 2 hours. I see the recording now. So, first you have to promise not to laugh. I'm a witch. If there is one person who's going to listen to someone about feisty spirits, it's me. And you can't witch cackle though. I know, it's just the one person who ever believed me was the village witch. No promises. So I'm more used to people not believing me. What kind of spirits are they exactly? The last witch called them fibbly nibblies, but I don't know if that's a real thing or not. I've never heard of them, but that doesn't mean anything. Spirits aren't exactly my forte. They got me into so much trouble as a kid. They'd pull on whoever was sitting in front of me's hair, they'd knock supplies off shelves, they'd even eat other kids' lunches. Then I would yell at them to stop and get scolded for shouting in the middle of class. Everyone thought I was acting out for attention, but that wasn't the case. That's always what people say, isn't it? They're just acting out for attention. I knew everyone would think I was weird if I told them the truth, so I hid it. And that just made things worse. If the witch believed you, how come she didn't give you a cleansing spell? She tried, but my gran once again believed everything was fine. She thought I'd outgrow it. Clearly I haven't. The witch left soon after that. It's a good thing I'm here then. Time to banish. Maybe we'll slip them a sleep spell. Let's curse them into oblivion. Time to banish. No. No. Nothing was fine, Gran. See, the problem is that they're my friends. Your friends? Yes, but they ruined your childhood. Yeah, they got me into a lot of trouble, sure, but they're the ones who introduced me to art. Aww. And we used to get along most of the time, just people don't understand them or me. That's cute. Instead of listening to me, people would be like, just stop, which in turn made things worse. Okay, now I'm lost. This is turning out to be the story time with Nisha, isn't it? You notice Nisha fidgeting a lot with her hands. She must be feeling nervous still. Here. Do you want a hug? Mm-hmm. You give Nisha a big hug. Oh, it looks like she's calmed down a little bit. This is hard to talk about, but here goes. I'm home alone one day, as I usually am, because Grant worked a lot. I hear this weird chattering coming from outside, so I go and take a look. Except I don't see anything. But then I hear it again, but a little further off. So I follow it, but every time I think I've caught up, it's just a little further away. Eventually, the chattering leads me to an old art studio. Gran boarded it up after my parents died, since they ran it. Oh, that's insane. You'd be terrified, me too. I'm also like hearing chattering and then following it. Are you okay? I hear the chattering again, except it's coming from inside this time. I pry loose a board off one of the windows and go inside. And that's when I see everything. Canvases, brushes, paints, charcoal, and more. It was like stumbling into Wonderland. Every time I think I've found everything, their chattering led me to more supplies. Before I know it, it's night, and I've created all the stuff. That's 2 hours. We'll finish this day, or maybe we'll play a little bit on because we finished, what was it? Mechanarium quite quickly. So maybe we'll do another 30 minutes of this one. Well, there was like 50 minutes that we did extra. We'll do another 30 minutes and then I'll take a break. That's when I hear Gran and a group of villagers entered the studio. It ends up they've been looking for me. I hide thinking I'm in trouble, but no, but? Sorry, I'm such a child. Gran is just happy I'm safe. I swear I saw a tear go down her face as she looked around the art studio. The only tear I've ever seen from her. She then declares that the village will reopen the studio from then on. I spend most of my time there. And the Fibbly Nibblies? I chatted with them every day while I worked, bouncing ideas off of them and stuff. Without them, I wouldn't be the artist I am today. Wow, that is intense. Now I want spirit friends. Nice ones, nice ones. Goodbye, Naggy Ramsey! Ramsey seems a lot less troublesome than the Fibbly Nibblies, though. I suppose that's true. I don't know if I could deal with that. Also, I would miss Ramsey. Don't you think there's anything you can do to help me, or rather us? As I mentioned before, spirits aren't my forte, and you also want them to stick around. I'll have to think about it. I wonder if they're mad I left for school. Could be. Anisha stands up and takes a big breath. Well, that's my story then. Now you know all about the Fibbly Nibblies. Are you going to head back to the studio? Yeah, I should probably get to cleaning. You should have hopefully calmed down. They tend to after a big blow up. If there's anything I can do, make sure to let me know. Definitely. Yeah, will do. Well, I should get going now. Thanks again for the chat. Sure, anytime. Also, we're halfway, by the way. Good night, Pictish. Glad to have been able to drop in. No worries. Good night. I hope that you feel better. I don't know. I hope that you have good rest. See you tomorrow, maybe? I heard about art. Also, good night. Sorry, I had to go do something. No worries. You heard about art? Yeah, it's been 6 hours. How crazy is that? Insane. Pluto! Interesting. That is the planet of connection and boundaries, especially in relation to spirits and such. I feel like I need this. I need this. Man, I need this. Boundaries. This year has been the year of boundaries for me, like putting boundaries in place and that kind of stuff. And it's been like, whew, it's been very tough. Not surprising. Art is amazing. I could go for hours discussing art. Yeah, art is so cool. It really is. I feel like I can't really contribute to a lot of conversations about art, but I can definitely listen to a lot of conversations about art. So if you want to talk to anyone about art, then you can talk to me, but I might not be able to contribute a lot. When it comes to music, not surprising considering Nisha's strained relationship with the Fibbly Nibblies. Yeah, incorporating something associated with Pluto could help Nisha. Time to write that in my grimoire. Yay. We only have one left. No, we don't. The 2, and then that's the end of the day. But we'll see if we can maybe do an extra little bit, but I don't know if we'll be able to do an extra bit. We'll see though. You've been comparing your first drawing of the year to your latest, and I have to say both suck. No, I'm sure they don't. I've seen what you do on YouTube, honestly, and I think what you do is really great, and I think that you draw really well, so I feel like you're just your worst critic. I think your drawings are awesome. I love like the soft textures to your drawings. So don't even come with that nonsense. You're doing great. You walk up to Jean's cafe. Jean's baking something super yummy. You walk into the cafe, you notice there is only one customer, but you can't tell who they are behind the newspaper they're reading. Hey Jean! Panda, what are you doing here? Is that how you greet all your customers? I brought your spell. Which one is it? This one? Yes. What is this? The release charm you asked for? I didn't ask for that, but I got a letter from you. Don't tell me he's refusing his spell again. You thought you were past that. I never sent a letter. You heard the rustling of the newspaper. You look over at the other customer. You see them wearing oversized sunglasses and a hat. Maybe they have a mustache too? But when you make eye contact, they quickly pull the newspaper back up. Is it Mel? I think it's Mel. Love to see your drawing. Yeah, you should check out their YouTube channel is just Star6 and Twig6. Post on community post tomorrow then. Yeah, definitely, please. Please, please, please. You can also join the Discord. I saw you haven't joined the Discord yet. You're more than welcome to join the Discord community. There's a link in the description below if you want to join there. And then you can share your stuff there too if you want to. There's like a like thing called pics where you can just share whatever you want over there. It would be really cool. If more people like want to share their art, I'll maybe make a forum that says art, and then maybe the photo for the forum will be something that I drew. And then you're all gonna laugh at me. You'll try to join in? Okay, cool. Thank you. When you make eye contact, they quickly pull the newspaper back up. Eavesdropper. But the letter had your name on it. I told you I never wrote the letter. Maybe you wrote it in your sleep? I do not write in my sleep. I know. You have a twin. I do not have a twin. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to the person reading the newspaper clears their throat. You and Jean look over at them. Customer, I think I have an explanation. The customer drops the newspaper and removes their hat, sunglasses, and mustache? I thought so. I ordered the spell, Jean. Mel, you should be home. You're still sick. You should be home. Rest, woman, rest. Teacher Panda says join Discord. Dude. You didn't realize that customer was your wife? Dude, you're so bad at this. He's been too wrapped up in baking madlines to notice much these days. Just go and look in the trash. You walk over to the trash can. It's full to the brim with madlines. Oh no, not the madlines. You're gonna be possessed by them again. They're all failures. And how would you know? Do you let anyone try them? All of these madlines are failures? But they smell so good and they look baked to a perfect like gold. I do not serve failure at this cafe. Jean and Mel continue to quarrel, but you can't take your eyes off the trash can. You can feel the madlines radiating heat. These madlines are fresh. Dude. How wasteful. Very. There's my info. The newest vaccine is the 5th one. Ooh. But for Vietnam, you only have 3. Well, I only have 3 because I haven't gone to the hospital again to get another one because right in the beginning, they told us when we were allowed as foreigners to go get them. We weren't allowed from the beginning to go get them. There was like designated time periods that we were actually allowed to go get them. And I stay a little bit away from the city. So there were like buses arranged to take us into the city to go get the vaccine and then come back. And then very, very recently with the third one, they were like, okay, you can go for your third vaccine now and you can go to the hospital and everything. So that's insane. You're lagging? Is everything okay? Everything fine? Everything looks fine on my side. I hope everything's fine on your guys' side. Your mouth begins to water. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this trash can. So really, it's just a bin full of fresh, perfectly baked madeleines. Ooh, don't do it. That means you could totally... All because one critic said... That critic again? Who cares about critics when there's a whole bin of madeleines in front of you? Eat a madeleine, or eat a madeleine. Let's do the third one again because we don't often get the third one. Why is it doing this to me? It's your internet? Cheese? Cheese what? Cheese what? What's wrong? Stay with us, Twix Sticks! Stay with us, eat a madeleine! Yes, Panda, there's no need to hold back now. Just reach your hand out and... Panda, what are you doing? They were calling me. I know that's a lie. But they were 1,000 little voices saying, eat me! Eat me! Those voices were in your stomach. You know what? Mel's right. This tyranny ends today. I never said anything about tyranny. You take your hand and shove it into the trash bin of madeleines. Take a fistful of madeleines. Stream is really glitching a lot. Went in and out. Really? Really? Oh dear. Sorry, is everything okay now? Oh, I can see it's a little bit like lagged now. Sorry everyone, I was worried about the internet today. And your end was fine? That's good. I'm sorry. Is everything okay now? You lock eyes with Jean as you shove the fistful of madeleines into your mouth. Who cares that you can barely chew them? They're finally in your mouth, and that's all that matters. It's your internet? Panda? Yes? Me? Hello. It's me. You just said from the... What? Does that bother you? Next thing you know, Mel shoves her hand into the trash bin of madeleines. Locks eyes with Jean and shoves the fistful of madeleines into her mouth. Oh my gosh, Jean. She coughs from hardly being able to breathe. You need to be careful, you're sick. But she stands proud in her defiance. You both just ate. You tried to keep your eyes locked on Jean, but this buttery flavor, this light fluffy texture, like a delicate cloud of... Am I in heaven? Jean, these are truly... You see Jean's expression change from horror to Jean. I love that. Jean's just like, no need to apologize. Oh, okay, thank you. Stable now? I know it's not my internet. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good for me. Okay, good. I'm glad that it's better now. Sorry that it was freaking out. Let me make some tea. Jean runs off to the kitchen and brings a tea tray. Let me grab a platter for the madeleines. Mel grabs a platter, puts some madeleines on it, and brings it back to the table. Jean, you simply must serve these at the festival. Though ideally not from a trash bin. How could you ever think these were bad? Jean and Mel look at each other. There was a critic who came to the cafe. I didn't know he was coming until a few hours before, so I rushed and baked some madeleines along with a few other things. But while rushing to get everything, I forgot about the madeleines and let them bake too long. So that was the problem then. Ugh, gross. The next day he said my dry madeleines revolted him in his review. What? Japan was worried. It's okay, I don't want to get your nerves. No, you're not getting on my nerves. I think it's funny. I'm not a teacher at all anymore. Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes. Thunder loves calling you teacher, definitely. I don't know why. Do you have a thing for teachers? The next day, he said my dry mad lines revolted him in his review. I see. But that's the only negative review Jean's Cafe has ever gotten. Isn't that right? And it was literally just a little mistake that you made. Wow, really? That's impressive. Exactly. That's why I ordered the release charm. You ordered the spell? That explains the weird letter. Mel, I just want you to move on from that one single critic who caught you in the wrong day. Definitely. Definitely. I also always remember the negative and not the positive. I focus on the negative. It's so bad. Don't call you out. Guys are funny. Honestly, he probably knew that when he wrote that review. When I had my issues in the city, you had the idea to move out here so I could be happy. So I could get away from all the people who didn't think I was capable. I realized how much of a sacrifice that was for you. This charm is my way of telling you not to let those kinds of people get you down. Oh, Mel. You're so talented, Jean. It's not worth spending your time on people who think otherwise, definitely. Thank you. Is Jean? Is Jean smiling? Oh my word, he's smiling. Oh my gosh. Screenshot. I suppose you won't be needing that curse. Curse? What curse? Kevin Politan says only the most advanced witches should perform curses. And Panda, you're still a witch in training. No, I don't think so. I should start preparing the ingredients for the batter. That way we can make it a day or so ahead. Then bake all the madeleines the day of. We can serve local tea blends along with them. Oh, sounds great. Gonna lurk now? I've been a uni reverso of the teas. I'm joking, you won't lurk. You can if you want to. Toxic always says, don't dish it if you can't take it. Which I feel like that resonates quite a lot with me sometimes. I think that's an excellent idea. Let me write that down on my to-do list. I have a meeting with the vendors coming up, so I can mention it then. Won't be too much work? Not at all. Mel raises her cup of tea. To the festival! To the festival! Jean and Mel chug the rest of their tea. Let's do this! How cute is this bottle, by the way? I recently got it. That's very cute. I'm gonna say an opinion that all of y'all will hate. Mango flavored stuff tastes better than actual mango itself. I don't like mango. Sorry. So I can be out of this conversation right now. Sorry. Suddenly, Jean and Mel take off, leaving you at the table. Where are you two going? Did you ever hear them talking? You know, maybe you should reconsider writing that cookbook you've been thinking about after the festival. I keep all my recipes in my head. Jean memorizes all his recipes, but maybe writing them down would be good. Also, please go home and rest. Fine. Hey, doesn't Jamina's shop have an old journal? I bet Jean could use that. And I could enchant it for him too. I wonder if that would be a good idea. It's so expensive though. How am I supposed to do that? Devin! All of a sudden, all of my woes have gone away. You don't like mango either. You don't like the fruit, but you like mango flavored stuff. Sometimes, some mango flavored stuff. Some of it is too sweet and I'm not really a sweet tooth, so... You arrive at the studio, you don't hear any music coming from inside though. I wonder if Devin is actually in there. You open the door and see Devin sitting by the window. Hannah, you're here! Oh yay. Devin runs over to you. Do you have it? Do you have it? Whoa! I assume you mean the smell? Do you have it? I got what you need, Devin. I got what you need. Yes, this looks perfect. So you've got a song written there? Yeah, I do. You're a sugar addict? Oh no. I don't know if I ever had mango flavored candy. Really? After all the community talk at the full moon ritual, I thought talking to some local musicians would help. Sorry. So Mel introduced me to some of them. After I finished speaking with them, I sat down and just wrote and wrote. Wow, things finally clicked. Yeah, I'm sharing it with Mel and Ruth today, but I wanted you to be the first one to hear it. Oh, and now we can't even hear the song because it's gonna be... Really? Even with everything that's happened, I could write the song because of you. Do you know... What I can do is I can play it, and then if there's a problem, then I can just cut it out if there's a problem. But no more runes, okay? Yes, yes. If I start to panic, I want to figure out how to work through it, but not force my way through it, if that makes sense. Yeah, definitely. I get it. So you want to hear it? Yes. I want to hear it. I want to hear. Maybe I'm scared that it plays and I can't hear it. But what if it's the copyrighted song? Ah! Surely it should be a sound effect? Kit Kat. Favorite candy? My favorite candy? Everyone's favorite candy? Oh, sorry. Dimmed you last message for now, but sorry if I'm very so teased. Oh. My favorite candy. I really like... There's a candy in South Africa called Astros. I don't know if it's like an international thing, but Astros. I really like Astros. And then I really like jelly beans. And I like just jellies in general. Never had it. Yeah, Astros is similar to Smarties. You know Smarties, right? Astros are similar to Smarties, but they've got like a little biscuit in the middle. And they're round. You like Skittles? Yeah, Skittles are nice too. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna risk it. Sorry. Maybe it's part of the thing. Show me your masterpiece. Just let me get comfy. Rock on, friend! Just let me get comfy. Sure thing. Here, let's sit over in these chairs. Hopefully they'll play it anyway. Devin takes a seat and brings out their guitar. As they do, suddenly you feel transported somewhere else, sitting around a fire with old friends. A bright, sunshine-filled garden. Oh, man. Okay, that's all you get to hear. You can taste something savory. Perhaps it's a stew? You realize these are all places of and things of comfort. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I'll put the music back on. There is a brightness to it, a sense of optimism. Even with long, hard days ahead, there will always be something good on the other side. Oh, as the chorus swells, you get a feeling of reassurance that all your work will pay off. Somehow everything seems possible. Oh, look at them as well. They look so like confident and calm and stuff. This is so cute. Everyone will work together and that collective energy will ensure the Harvest Festival's success. They won't even need a witch's blessing and somehow you feel like that's exactly how it should be. Smarties are also named rockets in a few countries like Canada. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was still asking if Smarties... Yes, Smarties are similar to Astros, but Astros have a little biscuit in the middle. Sorry, I completely forgot about it. I forgot about the candy. Devin's song comes to an end. What did you think? It was a masterpiece, even though I couldn't listen to it, sorry. What did you think? I'm speechless. Was that some sort of spell? That was amazing! I felt like I was bewitched or something. I don't understand it. Wow. It was just a normal song. No, it was amazing. Stop selling yourself short. Why did that piece of music affect you so much? I wonder if your music had such a strong effect because I love you. Because we're friends. Perhaps the strength of our bond amplified the power of the song? You see Devin turn bright red. Oh, now I'm the speechless one. But of course, there's still the matter of playing for Ruth and Mel. That's the real reason I asked for the spell. When do you have to play for them? I'll probably head over a little after you leave. You know Devin asked you not to use runes anymore, but you still feel compelled to help them further. No. Devin is amazing, yes. Devin said they wanted something that would help them work through their fear. Perhaps there's something more you can do. Devin, have you ever heard of countdown mediation? Sorry, I think it's meditation. I don't want to risk the confidence spell with any other magic. It's not really magic. It's one of the techniques witches use to quiet the mind before performing magic. I don't see why a non-witch couldn't use it too, especially before something like a musical performance. Of course, we only have to try it if you want. Devin looks apprehensive. You can't blame them either. Yeah, the last time we did stuff. Spaghetti? You like spaghetti? How much experience do you have with this? Oh, in all honesty, it's one of those things I probably need to practice more. I know the basic principles, but I'm not always successful in pulling it off. But I think I'll help the effectiveness of the confidence incense and increase your confidence in general without the spell. That's cool. You're hungry? Oh, sorry. And you can't even get food, can you? Do you have any food? Let's try it then. Maybe this is the kind of technique I've been looking for. Alright, let's get started then. You take the confidence incense and light them. You take a seat across from Devin. Let's close our eyes. We're going to count down from 10. For each number, we'll focus on something. I usually use colors. That's pretty cool. Do you guys want to do this? You shouldn't eat right now? Okay, so you count down from 10, and with each number, you focus on something. Let's do it? Okay, cool. Let's go. There are currently 10 different colors in my garden, so we can work with those. 10 different colors. So we close our eyes. Close your eyes. I can't because I have to read. So what am I doing? I'm going to say a number and a color, and I want you to focus on that color. So you guys can do this if you want. But I have to read. The idea is to force your brain to focus on something other than your anxiety. Wow, isn't this such a good idea? Just to like ground yourself a little bit too? That's so cool. Okay, let's start. 10. A red rose. Devin takes a deep breath. You can tell they're still uncomfortable, but you're glad they're trying. 9. Maybe this'll work? The orange calendula. So orange. 8. Yellow yarrow. They take another deep breath. This one is more noticeably deeper and longer than their initial one. You notice your breath is also deeper and longer too. Are you guys getting relaxed? I am. 7. Green rosemary. Devin's shoulders relax. You're impressed. They've made it this far. Your mind usually starts to wander around now. Me too. 6. Blue pea flower. Devin takes another deep breath. 5. Pink hollyhock, sorry. You notice their knees relax. They fall a little closer to the ground. 4. Purple lavender. Their head drops. Are they asleep? 3. Burgundy geranium. Devin takes an even deeper, long breath. No, they're not asleep. You could sense the focus in that breath. 2. White chamomile. Almost there. 1. Black allium. Devin completely relaxes and takes another long, deep breath. You allow them to sit there for an extra moment. You're impressed by how well they've done, though you really won't know until they reopen their eyes. Devin, open your eyes. Everyone, you can open your eyes? Nope. Everyone? No one followed it? Okay. All good. Oh, it's funny that after you leave, you Smarties. My sister would do something very similar to me, but it would be a circle. And imagine I'm in a circle. That's really cool. Shelfonzie, don't worry. I get breakfast at 4. didn't know what half these were, so I just made stuff up. That's fine. As long as you focus on like different colors, I'm sure that that's fine. How was it though? I think that's so cool. And I'm gonna remember this next time I feel like really, really stressed. I'm probably gonna try and do something like this. I think this was so cool. I was like, oh no, is my sister away as well? Oh, I see. And it reminded you of your sister. I understand that. My mind would also like wander quite a bit because of like the ADD brain. So I understand. That makes sense. But that was really cool. I really like that. I'm gonna use that. My psychologist told me to do this and focus my fingers not to touch. And if you just do this and you hold your fingers like this close together and you focus on them not touching, the longer you do it, the harder it gets and the more you focus. And then you just stop thinking about everything else. You're just focusing on that. And that also just like grounds you a little bit more. So it's really good. Anyway, Devon raises their head and slowly opens their eyes. Let's see if it worked for Devon. The panic and sense of unease that was there before are gone. Are you sure that wasn't magic? I feel so much calmer now. It's just like relaxation techniques, honestly. It's really good to like ground you again. People also say if you're having like a panic attack, you should bite into a lemon because the sourness of it will immediately like shock you back to earth and like ground you, and then you'll be like, what was I thinking? I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything is okay. To eat breakfast at work or at home base? You get breakfast at 4? Oh, wow. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thunder, eat. Yeah. 4 a.m. That's very early. Cover but not out of it. So are you not gonna sleep at all? Until breakfast? Because that's in like 2 hours, isn't it? You got a long day tomorrow. Oh no, and you're up? Shouldn't you go to bed then? I don't want you to be tired or get hurt or something. Calmer but not out of it or like sleepy. Like I feel like I can do things. Yeah, grounded. Should get some rest, definitely. We're gonna end this one soon. And then we'll start with the next game. Or I'll take a break and then we'll start with the next game. Like I want to do things. This is weird. That's probably part of the meditation and part of the incense. Wow. I think I'm ready to play for Ruth and Mel. That's great. Do you want me to go with you? Actually, I think I'll go on my own. I think I've got the confidence this time. Oh, what a cutie. And it's all thanks to you. Remember, witchcraft is a melding of energies, so it's not just mine, it's you too. I guess you're right. Sometimes I wish I had something to carry with me all the time. Like something to remind me of the power of my energy. Something to carry? Oh, is that silly? No, not at all. Sorry, I was just a little lost in thought, is all. I should get going. I don't want to keep Mel and Ruth waiting. Thanks again for all your help, Panda. Of course, anytime. Devin wants something they could always carry. What about that locket at Jamina's store? Maybe I could craft something out of that. Maybe I can haggle down the price too. Maybe we can haggle down all the prices because I am broke. Whew. It is so dry in here, oh my word. Because I've had the aircon on this whole time. It's so dry, but I can't risk switching it off because my computer will like die. I'm in and out of meetings tomorrow and I end around 1 and I'll sleep, and then big day on Friday. I work 5 a.m. till 11 p.m. Oh wow. So you finish at 1 p.m? My refrigerator outside started making ice and that's oh my gosh, that's terrifying. So we've got all of these. So these things are very expensive. Look at them! Look at the prices! So ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this! How am I supposed to haggle this down? This is upsetting. How am I supposed to get that kind of money? Okay. Let's go home. And then I might have to finish this another day. Because it has been time. So, but I think that we've figured out a couple of things. It's not here? Okay. They each need something different, like the broom and stuff. I can't remember where I said that though. Did I write it down or something? Hopefully. Please? Please tell me I wrote it down. Oh, here. Here. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, cool. That's great. Okay, that makes me happy. So the things actually do get like written down and stuff. Kind of. Not actually really. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We'll figure it out, I guess, at some point. Even if I have to look it up or something. But we'll sleep so that we save the game and then we'll go